Welcome back, everybody. This is my journey to 100% the World of Warcraft, and we are on part number 315. In this part, we're doing something a little bit special and a little bit out of the ordinary. I had the viewers, you guys, vote on what you would like to see when we hit 20%, do something a little bit different, and mount runs won. So what we're going to do today is mount runs. I'm currently sitting at 220 mounts account-wide, and while we're not guaranteed to get anything from all these runs, I am guaranteed to get one mount because I have not gotten the Stratholme mount, and I'll see if there's anything I could buy from vendors to try to get that number up a little bit. But we're going to run a whole bunch of stuff. I'll pause between the travel and the things like that, and then let's get started. So here we are at Vortex Pinnacle. There's a mount here. I don't know if it makes a difference if you run it on normal or heroic. We'll just hop it onto heroic. I'm only going to run this once. I know you can spam this. And it comes off of, what is it, the second boss? Yeah, Altarius, the Reigns of the Drake of the North Wind. It's a very wordy sentence there, but so that's what we've got here. I haven't ever been in this place on this account. As you can see, I have 0 out of 54 things collected. We'll see what we get. Collecting isn't the main goal for today, it's mounts, so we'll try to get as much as we can done. In the couple hours I'm going to have this part go. I'll probably have this part go 2 hours, just because I don't think 1 hour is enough time to really get a lot of mount attempts in. And when I do come to run this place, obviously I'll clear all the trash and stuff like that, because there are zone drops, the Dark Sky Treads, which we will need. There is also achievements and stuff to do in here. I'm not worried about any of that right now. Focus strictly on mounts. There's my boss that we have to kill, so I'm pretty sure I'm good to leave this group, and then you do have to hit these when you go by or they'll knock you back, I'm pretty sure. They're easy enough to one-shot. Obviously I'm 90, so. Alright, here's our mount boss. We'll see if we get lucky. Alright, no mount here. That was our first attempt. It's a 1 out of 100. Most of these raid bosses you're going to see are a 1 out of 100, and instance bosses 1 out of 100 chance drop. So if we do get any, we will be lucky. And for the route, I'm just following. I went to simplearmory.com, I plugged in my character, and I hit collectibles, mounts, and then I hit show planner up top. So that's how I got this route. So we're going Vortex Pinnacle. Next we're going to go Throne of the Four Winds. Then we're going to go Ice Crown, Malagos, Sartharion. I guess I'll guarantee a Drake there as well. Then it has me go Utgard Pinnacle, Ulduar, and Firelands, and then Culling of Stratholme. And that's where I plan to end it, at Culling of Stratholme. And what I might do outside of Culling of Stratholme, like after that, is I might go do the rares in Arathi and in Darkshore, depending on how long it takes us to get to that point. Because the rares in Arathi and Darkshore, I mean, I could technically get when we quest those zones, but yeah, like they're a good place where there's like a whole bunch of mounts and stuff, so that would be a good spot to hit up too. But yeah, for now we're going to do the first 20 pieces of this mount planner run. So in here, in the Throne of the Four Winds raid, which is what I'm heading to right here, Alec here has a chance to drop the Drake of the South Wind. And it would be insane if I got it on my first run in here, because on my other account, back in the day when I used to farm this stuff, it took me hundreds of attempts to get this mount. I don't know why it would never drop for me. but I finally did get it. Alright, so the first boss here, there's bosses on 3 platforms. You just have to kill them before they res. So you kill the one, and then you have to go kill the other 2 before they res. It's not that bad. The timer is pretty generous at this point. It's to gather strength there, so as long as you kill the other 2 before they gather strength, you will win. It doesn't really matter which order you kill them in either, I don't believe. But there we go, there's Heroic Conclave of Wind achievement complete. We will get a whole bunch of achievements doing this, by the way, because I haven't run any of these places, so. We got a ton of belts and different things there. So what you do is you take the slipstream here. It's kind of forms like above the boss. Oh, I guess you can't do it in shapeshift form. And then it will kind of throw you towards the middle, towards Alakir, and then you just kill him and loot.
It is too far away.
So there we go. That is Heroic Alakir and Throne of the Four Winds achievements complete. And then you, to get the loot, you have to click the Heart of Wind up here. And you get a load of loot from this place, but unfortunately, no mount. So I'll learn this shoulder. Helm, Warlock, Priest, Paladin. Alright, so I'll change my spec one more time to Elemental, and then we'll learn another shoulder. And we'll change our spec back. And I'll just... all of the tier I collect, I'll kind of just throw to the side here so that I know to put it back into my warband. Everything else will end up vendering. Alright, so now we're going to exit this raid and we're going to go run Icecrown. And I will save you the grief of making, of watching me travel there. I will be right back, and then when I'm back we'll be at Icecrown Citadel. Alright, here we are outside Icecrown Citadel. What I've done is I went to my warband and I knew that I had a couple tier tokens in there, so we'll hand these in towards the end of the run. We got 1 set there, and then I have 2 more protector tokens. We're going to run this on 25 heroic for the chance at the mount. And I can, since I'm on a class that has a heal, I can actually get every single boss killed. We don't have to skip, what is her name? Okay, clicking the wrong thing. No. Not Deathbringer. Upper Reaches? Dreamwalker. Yeah, that's the one. So yeah, I've run this place a few times before in this challenge. Not a ton, but as you can see I have 91 of the 227 things collected. So I have run it a fair bit. I was thinking about doing 1 legendary part a week, kind of like how I do my raid. Like this week we did Gruul's Lair, for example, where I focus on like getting the next legendary. I only have the first 2, which are the Thunder Fury and the Hand of Rag, and I've been thinking about doing like a run of each place, because I know it's going to take multiple weeks to get a lot of these. Like Shadowmourne takes multiple weeks to get the shards. I believe the same is for the daggers in Dragon Soul and the staff in Firelands, and also the Old War Mace. So I might start to do some of that.
Because you are among the few gifted with true vision in a world. What enough?
I do not
Part of the master's plan. Your end is inevitable.
Let's move this stuff down so it doesn't get confused with any of the junk I'm finding in here. Although 7 gold for a ring's not too bad. 9 gold. It'll start adding up. 31 gold from the kill too, I didn't even notice that. It's pretty good. That must be higher than it used to be, right? I feel like I never got that much gold from running this place, because I run this place so much, and I still, on either account, have never gotten invincible. I think time walking gives you a good chance of getting it. Time walking is actually how I got the Yogg mount on my other account, which is crazy.
The breaking of this one has been taxing. The atrocities I have committed upon his soul. He has resisted.
Alright, so there's a little trick to this fight. I'm sure everybody knows it by now, but I'm going to show it anyway. You don't need to get the parachute or any of that anymore. You just hop in here, and you build your... every time you hit 1 here, the cannon blast, it builds up whatever this is considered heat. So you want to get your heat up as close to 100 without going over, because if you go over, you overheat, and then you can't shoot for a while. I think the cannon can give you up to 8 heat, or it says it generates 8 heat. It doesn't seem to always generate 8 heat, but if you get close to max, then when you can target the ship, you use 2, and you'll see you hit it for 280 million, and I've already won the fight. It's already done. So you don't have to worry about getting your cannons frozen or anything, or killing any of these mobs or any of that. You don't have to do any of it.
Enough mana.
And that's it. So...
we may quell the unrest between the Alliance and the Horde.
And that's how you were supposed to do this fight back in the day, except like with our gear scaling, you didn't deal anywhere near that kind of damage, right? So that's why you used to have to get the jetpack and jump back and forth and kill the mages that froze your cannons and stuff like that. So
Corcoran, prepare Orgrim's hammer for its final voyage.
we got an achievement there. We got boned 25 player and I'm on a boat 25 player. I don't know if those are actually new. I feel like I've gotten those in my previous runs. So, all right, there's the Shadow Vault Slayer's Cloak. And here, don't just wait. I've made that mistake of like waiting and waiting, and Saurfang never comes out. You have to talk to Saurfang here to start the encounter.
Quickly and speak the truth. Corcoran, move out. Champions, watch your backs. The Scourge have been caught. Join me, Father. Join me, and we will crush this world in the name of the Scourge, for the glory of the Lich King.
So this is the first boss here that can drop tier in this instance. And by tier, I mean you get these tokens, right? So we're going to hope to get a whole bunch of Protector, because we need a whole bunch of Protector.
I am here only to collect his body. Stubborn and old, what chance do you have? I am stronger and more powerful than you ever were. We named him Dranosh. It means Heart of Draenor in Orcish. I would not let the warlocks take him. My boy would be safe, hidden away by the elders of Garadar. I made a promise to his mother before she died, that I would cross the dark portal alone. Whether I lived or died, my son would be safe, untainted. Today, I fulfill that promise. Pathetic old orc. Come then, heroes. Come and face the might of the Scourge. By the might.
Alright, there he goes. Got the I've gone and made a mess achievement. Again, I've already had that because it didn't pop up here in the middle. So now you have to wait for combat to drop, and then you can loot your chest. We got 2 new transmogs there, and we got 2 sanctification marks, which are not for me. But Death Knight, Mage, Rogue, Druid, so we take it. Here it doesn't matter really which way you go. I have always gone to the left to do Festergut and Rotface and Putricide first. Technically you can go to the right. Nothing's stopping you. You can go all the way around to do the Blood Wing first. There's 3 wings. You have to do all 3 before you can fight Arthas. I don't know of any way to skip this stuff. If there's a way, please do let me know, because eventually we'll get to a point where I need to skip this stuff. Or where skipping this stuff would be beneficial for time purposes. Because as much as like you see like, oh, there's 1,500 things to collect in here, it's not going to take that long to get them. It's what's going to take me the longest is Invincible, and it's not even close.
Honor young heroes
The one other tip I will give here is when you kill Rotface and Festergut, remember to hit the ooze release valve. I have missed this more times than I would like to admit. And then you come into the middle and you're like, alright, time to face Putricide. Then you have to go running back and forth to figure out which one you missed. And kind of a pain.
Good news. I need to
Oh,
get
I got a Buey. I have it already. We'll see if it sells for anything. I doubt it.
Congratulations.
Alright, 2 more transmogs there.
Terrible news. Good news, everyone. I fixed the poison slime pipes.
Alright, so in here, just attack these bugs.
It is too far away. I need
Doors
to
will close,
get
more bugs will
something
spawn.
first. I am out of range. I do not have a target. I need to get closer. I am
Alright,
out of
when the door
range.
opens, you can go kill Putricide. You don't have to worry about getting into the suit, drinking the potion, any of that junk anymore. You just one-shot him, as long as you're appropriate level.
Good news, everyone. I think I
We got 2 more.
plague that will destroy all life on
I got a
Azeroth.
Protector, so that's good. Was it a Heroic Protector? Not necessarily the one we needed, but we'll take it. And then we got a Priest. Warlock Paladin mark as well. Yeah, we need normal ones, because the way that it goes is like you purchase tier, like LFR level tier with gold, and then you hand in for like your next level of tier, and then you hand in that level of tier for your heroic tier. So you do need all 3, which is why I kind of like wait until I get a set, so that I can like purchase with gold, hand in this one, and then like that piece will be complete. So I know for my shaman I'm gonna need 5 total pieces, right? Because they were 5-piece sets. So anyway, here's Prince Valinar and Blood Queen, and all you have to do to start this encounter is walk up here.
Defeated so easily. The Sand Lane are the Lich King's immortal soldiers. Now, you shall face their might combined. Rise up, brothers, and destroy our enemies!
Naxanar was merely a
Alright, down they go. Got the Crypt Maker. And then you come up here and fight Blood Queen, and she as well will drop tier. She's the 3rd boss that drops the tier tokens. Sorfang, Blood Queen, Putricide, and then Sindragosa all drop tier tokens. I think Arthas does too.
You have made an unwise.
Alright, we got a whole bunch of tokens there. There's another heroic. There's a paladin token. There's another heroic shaman token, and another druid token. So we'll work our way over to Dreamwalker. Now Dreamwalker is a boss you can skip, fully skippable. But since I can kill it, and I'm on a shaman to learn Earth Living Illusion, definitely worth killing. You have to kill this
to get
may
closer.
have once fought beside me, Croc, but now you are nothing more than a traitor.
Do you have to kill all this? I don't remember.
Your second death
I
approaches.
am out of range.
You might have to kill all this trash. I don't remember.
It is too far away. I am out of range.
Foolish
Yeah, anyway.
Croc. You brought my reinforcements with you. Arise, Argent champions, and serve the Lich King. Come,
Yeah, you kill her.
I'll show the
And now here's
master
Dreamwalker.
what
So the way the Dreamwalker works is
worthy of the title of
you kill the
champion.
guys channeling on her and then you heal her.
Intruders have breached
I need to get closer.
hasten the destruction of the Green Dragon.
My strength is returning.
And obviously you can heal 200 something million. She's got 11 million. And this is just with
Progress.
Healing Surge. So
Just press on and bring down
you don't have to do any of the
Loktar champions.
mechanics of that fight anymore to like increase your healing or anything like that. It was a cool fight back in the day though. Waiting for, oh, okay. Well, that's why I'm not getting out of combat, because I have a million mobs following me. I guess everything from the Bloodwing that I didn't kill.
This unholy place. Thank you.
Oh, there's still more.
I
Okay.
need to get closer. I am out of range.
Alright, am I out of combat now? Got a Wooden's necklace. Used to be good back in the day. I don't think it's useful anymore, but we'll hold on to it just in case. And we got 3 transmogs from Dreamwalker. We'll go tackle Sindragosa. And then it'll be up to the Lich King. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I'm probably just dead. Yeah, alright, well, we'll onk. No big deal. For some reason, I thought I had, the jump instead of Spirit Walk, and I definitely do not. So anyway, down here you get another little gauntlet you have to do.
Approach the Frost Queen. Quickly, stop them.
All these spiders will come attack you.
I need to get closer. It is too far away.
You just have to kill a couple waves of them, a couple of these humanoid waves.
I need to get closer.
And then the door will open and you can go to Sindragosa.
First. It is too far away. I am out of range. I need to get closer.
Alright, there we go. Door's open. So I think one more wave does come down. You can ignore that last wave there.
I do not have a target.
What you can do here is you can vendor, you can mount here. It's in Driosa, so you can vendor. So your bag's probably getting pretty full at this point.
It is too far away.
And then you fight Rhymefang and Spinestalker.
You are fools who have come to this place. The icy winds of Northrend will consume your souls.
I cannot attack that. I cannot attack that target.
Alright, down goes Sindragosa. We got 3 more pieces of tier tokens. Another heroic shaman piece. There's a normal shaman piece, which is exactly what we needed. And then we got a regular tier, was that Death Knight? Druid Rogue? Mage. So you work your way up this way, and you'll get a portal here. You're going to take it to the upper spire? Yeah. And then you go right into the middle once you've killed all the bosses. And I don't know, if any of you know, please do let me know. I don't know if there's a scene skip for this, where we can skip all this RP throughout this fight and just like kill Lich King. I think you have to kind of sit through it all.
So, the light's vault of justice has finally arrived. Shall I lay down Frostmourne and throw myself at your mercy, Fordring?
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
You'll learn of that firsthand. When my work is complete, you will beg for mercy, and I will deny you. Your anguished cries will be testament to my unbridled power.
So be it. Champions, attack!
I'll keep you alive to witness the end, Fordring. I would not want
Alright, so that's the Lich King fight. Now we sit through all the RP, he'll walk to the middle, he'll do his little sword thing.
You are Azeroth's greatest champions. You overcame every challenge I laid before you. My mightiest servants have fallen before your relentless onslaught. Your unbridled fury. Is it truly righteousness that drives you? I wonder. You trained them well, Fordring. You delivered the greatest fighting force this world has ever known. Right into my hands, exactly as I intended. You shall be
This is what I wish you could skip.
for your
This is like, it's like 2 or 3 minutes of RP here. I wish you had the option to skip it. Like, it's super cool seeing it the first time, right? Like, Lich King fight's always been one of the best fights they've ever made. Going into Shadowmourne, not Shadowmourne, Frostmourne, like fighting the souls in there.
will come at their hands, and you will be the first to die.
I don't even know what spec I am. My raid spec, I guess.
Light, grant me one final blessing. Give me the strength to shatter these bonds. No more, Arthas! No more lives will be consumed by your hatred!
Alright, so we've definitely gotten this achievement before. All of them. And here's our chance. Oh, I guess here's the scene. I'll let it play.
Father, is it over?
At long last. No king rules forever, my son.
I see. Only darkness before me.
Without its master's command, the restless scourge will become an even greater threat to this world. Control must be maintained. There must always be a Lich King.
The weight of such a burden. It must be mine, for there is no other.
Tyrion! You hold a grim destiny in your hands, brother. But it is not your own.
Volva! By all that is holy.
The dragon's flame seal my fate. The world of the living can no longer comfort me. Place the crown upon my head, Tyrion. Forevermore, I will be the jailer of the damned.
No, old friend. I cannot.
Do it, Tyrion! You and these brave heroes have your own destinies to fulfill. This last act of service is mine.
You will not be forgotten, brother.
I must be forgotten, Tyrion. If the world is to live free from the tyranny of fear, they must never know what was done here today. Tell them only that the Lich King is dead, and that Bolvar Dragon died with him. Now, go. Leave this place, and never return.
Super cool scene. First time seeing it was like incredible way back in the day. And no freaking way we got it on our first try. Alright, well there's our first mount of the day. That is Invincible's Reigns after 3 attempts. So I've run this place twice before. That is so awesome. Okay. Well, when we come clear Icecrown, it should be no problem to clear this place now. So what we're going to do is talk to Volguk here, the shaman. We're gonna sell off all this junk. Might get a couple, all the dings here. So we sell some greens. What is this? Priest Paladin. Okay. So we can hand in 3 full sets here for the shaman. So we'll just buy the tunic. And then we'll hand in the witch tunic with the token. And then we'll hand in the Sanctified Witch Tunic with the token. And now we'll just go down the list and we'll do the same. So we'll get the headpiece. Next headpiece. Third headpiece. And we'll grab the handguards. The Witch's handguards. And the Frost Witch's handguards. Alright, so we still need a few more for the shaman, but that's a pretty good start there. A really good start getting invincible. Holy. Alright, so what's up next is Malagos. So I will pause here and I will resume once we get to Malagos, because I'm going to go back to town and deposit all these tokens and stuff like that. So I will resume at Malagos in a few minutes. Be right back. Alright, here we are at the Nexus. We are at Malagos. I believe this is the raid up top here. Usually the raid portals are green. We'll see. If I zone in and this is not Malagos, it'll be Yeah, it is. Eye of Eternity. Here we go. So we're on 25 man. Two mounts can drop here, the Azure Drake and the Blue Drake. Again, I believe they are both 1 in 100. So click the thing to start, and you get Malgus down to 1 health pretty much instantly. And then you just have to go through the phases here. You'll go to phase 2, you'll have to kill all the ads, get on a little disc thing.
Nonetheless, your efforts are in vain. It is you reckless,
I am
careless
out of range.
mortals who are to blame for this war. I do what I must, and if it means your extinction, then so be it.
It is too
So I think there are 2 achievements here. I think there's one to not get on a disc and to kill all these things, and then there's one to get on a disc. We're just gonna hop on one because it's easier, and we'll just come up here and deny the Scion. There's the achievement I was talking about.
I do not have a target. I need a target.
Enough! If you intend to reclaim Azeroth's magic, then you shall have
Defeat Malagos, we'll do that. Defeat Malagos in 6 minutes or less. We should get all these achievements, actually. That'll be nice. Alright, so we get on a Drake here, and normally you would need to like press buttons in order to deal optimal damage and all that type of stuff, but since we have him at 1 health, all you have to do is hit Flame Spike 1 time and he should die.
here are sufficient to destroy the world 10 times over. What do you think they will do to you? Unthinkable!
There we go. So there is Spellweaver's Downfall, Poke in the Eye, and you don't have an Eternity all complete.
My sister, what have
And then our friend Alex Straza comes in here and gives us a gift, which is the loot.
I did what I had to.
So we got 4 transmogs there. Blue Aspect Helmet, Leg Plates of Sovereignty, Tunic, and Hood of Rationality. And this was my first run through here, so those should have all been new.
But the destruction,
No mounts though.
the monumental loss
Hey, after we got Invincible, I'm not shocked by no mounts, even a little bit. So,
Malagos's recent transgressions.
all right. So where are we going next? We are going to Obsidian Sanctum. So I will pause once more, and yes, we're riding Invincible forever.
One of the world's mightiest.
I'll pause once more, and I will resume when we get to Obsidian Sanctum. So be right back. All right. So here we are back at Sartharian's lair. Obsidian Sanctum. And you just ignore all of the little ads, and you just kill him in the middle, and that's how you get the 3 Drake achievement. We're gonna get a whole bunch of achievements here, and yeah, should be a good one. Should guarantee a mount as well. Alright, so we got Twilight Duo 25, Twilight Duo 25 Heroic, or Twilight Zone 25. Gotta go in the Volcano Blows 25, Twilight Assist 25, Glory of the Raider 25. Oh, that was the last one for that. I didn't realize I was that close. So we'll kill all this junk here and loot everything. You'll notice there's no boss loot there, because the boss loot is in a chest, which you obviously cannot see, because it's in the middle here somewhere. Right here. Obsidian Cache. So we got the Reigns of the Twilight Drake, which I believe is a guaranteed drop. So there we go, got that mount. Let's see what the Lost Satchel has. Some gold in it. I didn't get any tier. We got a 22 slot bag that always drops as well. And that's pretty much it for this place. Super easy, super quick, lots of achievements, a lot of credit. Defeat Sartharian, the Onyx Guardian, and the Twilight Drakes. So I actually have to kill those Twilight Drakes as well. But anyway, there's specific gear for doing it with 2 Drakes alive, with 1 Drake alive, with 3 Drakes. Is 3 Drakes, the only difference is the achievement and the mount. So that's what you get for doing that. And then there's 10-man versions of all this type of stuff too. So I don't think I can come in and run it on 10, can I? Maybe I can. No. Okay. So we can come back next week and get that one. That's not a big deal. Alright, so now it's telling me to go to Utgard Pinnacle, and that is just so far out of the way. I'm going to skip that one. I'm going to go to the next raid, which is Ulduar. And when we get to Ulduar, I will unpause, unless for some reason I find a time-lost Proto-Drake, in which case I will unpause on the way. So I'll be right back. Okay, well, in what should be a shock to absolutely no one, I flew around up here a little bit and I didn't see any Twilight Drakes, or any time-lost Proto-Drakes, so here we are at Ulduar. Okay, so now that we're here, I mean, I guess we'll start collecting our Valinir fragments, since we're on a class that can use it. But we're just kind of going straight towards the end here at this point. I don't remember which one's hard mode and which one's not. It really doesn't matter. I'm not even getting one of those mounts. You can mount either, like, it's like a motorcycle, a siege engine, or a catapult or something. But I'm just gonna ride right to the end, fight the boss. Try to ignore all this trash that I can ignore. So I don't think you can make it through here without aggroing a whole bunch of stuff, but you just have to kill these mobs up here, and then the boss will spawn. Also, you don't have to do anything special to get these fragments to spawn, to drop. They just drop randomly from any of the bosses, I believe on any difficulty as well, so...
I need to get closer.
Alright, here's the boss. Flame Leviathan. Down he goes. We're gonna get a bunch of achievements in here as well, I believe.
I do not have a target.
That doesn't look like that was the hard mode. It looks like I killed it on normal mode, but, that's fine. Just trying to clean up all the rest of this trash. Some of it's flying, some of it's on the ground. None of it really comes to you. It's kind of a pain, but
Target something first.
this is where if I were like a rogue or something, I would definitely banish this stuff off. Okay, there we go. It's all taken care of. You can also engineer this boss if you're an engineer, and I happen to be. But I don't have an Arclight Spanner, so RIP. And here's the treasure chest behind it. There we go. So I was thinking, for the purpose of this run, I could technically skip all these bosses. But since we're here, I guess I might as well just clear the place. Also, you can mount in here, so I don't know why I'm not. But anyway, we'll go kill the Furnace Master, who was most recently our friend, when we recruited, was it the Dark Iron Dwarves? But anyway, he's the second boss here. Oh, Fortitude drops here? I thought it was a Hydra drop. Interesting. all of these bosses have lots of achievements, so we got Stoke in the Furnace there.
Remember the weapons used to reclaim this world.
A bunch of transmogs. We should get a good amount of percent doing these runs like this. And maybe I'll just lead this into me doing my run for the Palantir. Especially if I get a bunch of drops today. Oh, we need 30 fragments, I think? Something like that? Yeah, 30.
What can I do for you? See you later.
I'm not gonna go for Iron Dwarf medium rare right now, we'll do that another time.
Closer.
I'm just gonna... It's not hard, I just don't feel like doing it. I'm just gonna try to get the kill as quickly as I can.
It is too
I wish there was a way I
far.
could get up there and blast him. Rocket boot, misfire or something, get me up into range. Anyway, the way that this fight works is that these guys back here will repair these like catapult type things, whatever they're called, I can't think of the name of them. And you will shoot the
It is too
like the
far.
pole arm into the boss, and what that will do is they'll be able to like crank these down and bring them down to the ground, and then you can attack him for a period of time, and then once that period of time is up, he will fly back up, and you'll have to do it all over again. Obviously, harpoon turret. Yeah, there we go. Once the harpoons are all repaired, it'll only take one phase when you're max level. It used to take multiple phases, you know, during current content and stuff like that.
I am out of range.
Okay, so they're on to the fourth one now. I'll just go start activating these. There's no reason to hold off. You can activate them as they come up, but might as well just fire all the harpoons at once. Alright, it's ready. We pull them down, and there we go. There's a quick shape achievement complete. Bunch of first attempt. Ironbound collar. Was that a pet? Teaches you how to summon an ironbound protoball. Cool. Alright. Heartbreaker, I don't know if I can do Heartbreaker on a max level character anymore. So you used to be able to hit him with the foam sword. And I think they stopped that. Pet, toy, foam. Soft foam sword. Let's get that on bars. Yeah, you can't use that in a raid instance. So what you need to do to get him to... Anyway, we're killing him. You need to get him like below 50% or something, and then his heart comes out and you kill the heart, and that puts him into hard mode. We just got a ton of achievements there, by the way. So you're gonna portal to the antechamber. We're sitting at, wow, 5079. We've gotten so many achievements in this part so far. There's a lot more to come. But yeah, I have to figure out how to do that. You might need like a level 40 character, something, come in without gear on or something. I don't know. Alright, so here, I'm gonna AoE. I don't care which one I kill first, last. There's achievements for all that, but alright, we got the Stormforged Rune, which is another pet. There's a quest back here for Algalon, right?
Well done, lads.
Might as well pick up the quest for Algalon if we're gonna go kill him anyway.
Roads have forgotten knowledge. Within our grasp. The answer.
Okay, maybe there's not a quest here right now. Usually there was a quest for Algalon there. I was looking up how you can solo Herald of the Titans. And I've found a couple ways that you can do that. So I might give that a shot on one of my alts to come through and try to get Herald of the Titans. Obviously, for now we can't get it. We're level 90, so you have to be under level. You have to be level 30, and no one wearing any items that are item level 41 or higher. And you come in here and kill Algalon, who has I don't know how much health, but from what I saw, you just need to get a trinket from Plaguefall, and it kind of like nukes him. So I'll see if I can get that trinket and then try to come in here and get Herald of the Titans. That'd be a pretty cool thing to get. I had that on from when this was current content, but I didn't know you could still get it, to be honest. What are we doing here? Do I have to talk to Bran?
Wherever the action is.
Oh, he
We
poured.
did it, lads.
Okay.
We got here before Algalon's arrival. Maybe we can rig the systems to interfere with his analysis.
Translocation complete. Commencing planetary analysis of Azeroth.
He's got 1,000,000 health.
Stand back, mortals. I'm not here to fight you. It is in the universe's best interest to re-originate this planet should my analysis find systemic corruption. Do not interfere.
I'll head back to the Archivum and see if I can jam his signal. I might be able to buy us some time while you take care of him.
Alright, let's kill Algalon here.
Actions are
target something
illogical.
first.
All possible results for this encounter have been calculated. The Pantheon will receive the Observer's message regardless of outcome. See your world through my eyes. A universe so vast as to be immeasurable, incomprehensible even to your greatest minds.
Behold the tools of creation.
And again, you just have to wait until combat drops to loot the chest. Alright, there's the Starcaller title, the Astral Walker title, and Observed. Complete. We got a couple quests here.
I have seen worlds bathed in the Maker's flames.
They get handed in
their
Dalaran.
denizens fading without so much as a whimper.
Do that later on.
Entire planetary systems born and raised in the time that it takes your mortal hearts to beat once. Yet all throughout, my own heart devoid of emotion, of empathy. I have felt nothing. 1,000,000 lives wasted. Had they all held my tenacity.
Alright, there's 2 more achievements.
Life as you do. Perhaps it is your imperfection.
Hey, first
that
fragment.
which grants you free will, that allows you to persevere against
29 to
all
go.
cosmically calculated
That's what I
odds.
mean by this taking like multiple
You
weeks.
prevail where the
So-
Titan's own perfect creations have failed.
I do not have a target.
I've rearranged the reply code. Your planet will be spared.
Okay, got a couple more
I
transmogs
cannot
there.
be certain of my own calculations anymore. I lack the strength to transmit the signal. You must hurry. Find a place of power close to the skies.
I know just the place. Will you be alright?
Do not worry about my fate, Bronzen. If the signal is not transmitted in time, reorigination will proceed regardless. Save your world.
Alright. Let's get Hodir. And I think you have to kill him less than 3 minutes for that other chest to spawn, which is no problem, because he's dead.
You will suffer for this trespass.
She's the freeze. I have the coolest friends. I could say this cache is rare. All completed. We also got a pet. And we got a piece of tier. Tier leggings for another class. And we got the ice laid barrier, which is shield. Okay. And Thorum, I think there's an achievement for Thorum here to kill, or to get to his platform in a certain amount of time. Obviously, all these timed achievements were trying to make it a little harder back in the day. They're very easy to do now. Alright, let's start this fight.
It is too far away. I need a target.
You mortals who
So once he starts talking, you can hit this lever here and just start running around.
I remember you in the mountains. But you, what is this?
Thorin, my lord, why else would these invaders have come into your sanctum but to slay you? They must be stopped.
I need to target something first.
You don't want to step on these platforms in the middle here. I think they stun you. So you come up here and you hit Thorum on his own platform, and then I think you're good to go. You'll get the achievement for.
You dare challenge me atop my pedestal? I will crush you myself.
Impossible. Lord Thorin, I will bring your foes
There we go.
to death.
So Sift is the hard mode. I'll take you all on Don't Stand in the Lightning and lose your illusion. We also obtained there. And again, we have to wait for combat, and we didn't clear these hallways, so maybe everything's coming back to me. I don't know.
It falls to you, champions, to avenge us all.
This might take a minute.
Before you is great, but I will lend you my aid as I am able.
Oh, this is a
prevail.
northern barrier. Nice. I thought it was a... Oh, I got both. I got northern barrier and the Iceland barrier. Okay. Interesting. So I got a BOE shield. Alright. Shaman shoulders, so we'll learn those. And wisdom hold, we got another shield. It's shield day, apparently. Alright, so Thorum is done, so we're gonna go kill Freya, get a whole bunch of achievements there as well. My achievement count's going through the roof in this part. We're gonna break 1600 easy. I'm not even really trying, honestly. I'm just kind of face rolling into bosses. Anyway, killing Freya on hard mode requires you leaving up her 3 guardians, the elders here. And after Freya, I will bend her real quick, since you can mount in here. But Freya does, like, she's one of those, like, heal herself bosses. But we do way more than enough damage at this point, doesn't really matter. So there's the getting back to nature, knock on wood, knock on wood, and knock on wood for doing the 3 hard mode. And now we'll get the 2 chests. Protector gloves, that's shaman. Dreambinder, it's a staff, I believe, mace. No, staff. I can't believe I've only got 1 fragment so far. Killer. Imagine it taking 30 weeks to get a Valinor. It'd be insane. So anyway, you can use the Eldwar teleporter here. You don't have to go through like the tram or whatever you would consider it. You were gonna go to the Spark of Imagination, and you should be right outside Memoron's room here. And to activate hard mode, you push the button that says "Do not push this button." So exactly what you would think would happen, the hard mode will come up. This was actually a crazy fight. It was pretty tough back in the day. Fire all over the floor. It was fun though.
Wonderful! Positively marvelous results! Hull integrity at 98.9%! Barely a dent! Moving right along! Behold, the VX-001 Anti-Personnel Assault Cannon! You might want to
I need to get closer.
This area will self-destruct in 9 minutes.
Yeah, that was your timer for DPS. So if you didn't have like really good damage, this is a tough fight.
Thank you, friends! Your efforts have yielded some fantastic data. Now, where did I put... Oh, there it is.
But as tough as this was, it was nothing compared to Zero Light.
Isn't it beautiful? I call it the Magnificent Aerial Command Unit.
Alright, so now that we've killed the aerial command unit, all three of them will spawn together, and then you just AoE them down.
Preliminary testing phase complete. Now comes the true test. Gaze
This
upon its
area will
magnificent
self-destruct in
mass
8
and its
minutes.
glorious glory. I present you with the 07
Self-destruct
TR.
sequence.
Alright, so there's set us up the bomb, firefighter, and keepers of Oldor complete.
905.
Again, another boss you can engineer if you have an arc light spanner, which I don't have. Very good engineer I am.
That I made a slight miscalculation. I allowed my
Here are the two
mind
chests.
to be corrupted by that fiend in the prison, overriding my primary directive. All
Vanquisher.
systems seem to be functional now. Clear.
Alright, so now we're going to walk our way back up to our little transporter, and we're going to go to the Shattered Walkway. From the Shattered Walkway, we're going to go down here to the left and take our first door to the left here, and that's going to bring us down to, what's his name, General Vezix? Something like that. God, it's been so long since I've been here. Yeah, General Vezix.
I need a target.
So, clear the trash, open the door. You could probably skip that trash, to be honest. I kind of just ran right through it. And there's 3 trash packs, and then the boss. You don't have to fight the trash packs, you can just go kill the boss at this point. Unless, like, you're doing the achievement or something. So there's the Shadow Dodger achievement. And the boss used to drop loot, but now there's this cache in the back. Pretty sure he did, anyway. And now we are down here at Yogg-Saron, and since we didn't select anybody to help us, this should be Zero Light. And the last boss of the instance, who can drop the Mimiron's head mount. Pretty cool mount. So to get that, you want to start the fight here. What is it? Is it Kiss? You blow a kiss to Sarah.
Yes, yes. Show them no mercy. Give no pause to your attacks.
Kiss Sarah while she's angry with you. Okay. Okay. So we have to. What you have to do is you have to get these guys here from the pools, and you just bring them all to Sarah, and you have them explode on her. When you kill them, and she's down at 1% now. She's actually Yogg-Saron, I'm pretty sure.
1,000 faces. Cower before my true form. Bow down before.
Alright, so I wanted to blow her a kiss. You kill the one that traps you there, and then you just hop into the portals when they pop up, and you work your way around, and you kill all the guys here. You don't want to lose sanity, so like this thing's draining my sanity right now. You need to keep your sanity. I have 94. You need to keep it up above 0, obviously, or you will be mind controlled and lose. Here's the brain. You'll want to do as much damage to this as you can. That will end phase 1. It'll kick you out here, and then you'll just kill Yogg-Saron, and that's it. So we got 3 lights in the darkness, 2 lights in the darkness, Alone in the Darkness, Drive Me Crazy, He's Not Getting Any Older, Descent into Madness, and The Secrets of World of Warcraft, all complete. Holy achievements. And then here is the loot. We'll see if we got Mimiron's head. I doubt it, but we'll see. Alright, so we got, what did we get there? We got a fragment, Dark Edge of Depravity, Soul Devouring Cinch, we got a chest guard, a tentacle, and a cowl. So, chest guard is for Paladin. Alright, that's all for Old War. So where are we off to next? It says Firelands, so let's go back to Orgrimmar, and we'll make our way over to the Firelands raid, and I will pause and then resume once we get there. Be right back. Alright, here we are at the entrance to Firelands. So we'll hop inside. You can do this on both normal and heroic, I'm pretty sure. We're currently on normal difficulty. Why are we on normal difficulty? I thought I had set to heroic. Let me... it doesn't matter. I think after you kill this Molten Lord too, you can start the chain for... I'm gonna go back to Org real quick and do Your Time Has Come. So, bear with me real quick while I start the chain for my next legendary, so be right back. Alright, we are back here in Org, and the quest for Your Time Has Come, I believe, is in Gromash Hold. We talk to Zerodormi back here. And now we have to go to Caverns of Time to meet with Anachronos. Luckily, she's nice enough to portal us down there. Speak with Anachronos in Caverns of Time to witness the future of Azeroth. Well, let's witness it.
Listen well, mortal. Countless threads are woven to create the fabric of our timeline. As the Wardens of Time, we of the Bronze Dragonflight observe their infinite combinations. When disruptions are detected by our Watchers, we are charged with their repair. A recent event, obscured by powerful magics, remains masked even to me.
But the catastrophic outcome is plain. Azeroth will burn. While the details remain shrouded from our view, one thing we have gleaned is that the fate of Azeroth hinges on the deeds of a mortal. Are you the mortal on which so much depends? Only time will tell.
Okay. Let's grab the quest. 25 Eternal Embers from Firelands and 3 Sands of Time. Alright, back to Firelands we go. I should have done this after Firelands because I have to come down here anyway. Man, that stinks. Alright, anyway, we're going back up to Firelands. I will pause and resume once we get back to the instance. Alright, I am back at Firelands. I did set it to Heroic this time. And we're kind of back to our regularly scheduled programming here. We're going to, I'm going to clear this place and try to get our mount. I guess I should probably put on my buffs and stuff. Wind Fury especially. And Flame Tongue. Alright, so you need to, in Firelands, you need to kill a certain amount of mobs for the first boss, Shanix, to spawn. So just go around cleaving everything that you see. I think if you have skinning, you can get leather and stuff in here. So you hear the horn of the huntsman there.
I need to get closer.
There's a pattern.
I need a
Threads
target.
of the Craft. What pattern is that? Cataclysm leatherworking. Okay, we'll pass that to one of our leatherworkers for sure.
I do not have a target. I need a target.
We're getting tons of reputation with the Avengers of Hyjal here.
It is too far away. I need to get closer.
Alright, the horn is sounding urgently and nearer. So I think that's probably enough for right here, right now. And we'll go up and kill the second boss, which is Bethalak.
I need to target something first.
Ooh, we got an Obsidian Cleaver. So you'll notice it shows 0 out of 2 on that. Because not only do you need to get the transmog for it, but then you need to hand in the transmog with
I am out of range.
one of those other items to upgrade it. So
I do not
we'll do all that, obviously. And I'll show you how that's all done once I have one of those items. So I want to say Eternal Ember, but it's not one of those. It's something else that drops from the bosses in here.
I need to get closer.
But looking at our percentage, we started at 2020 today. We're at 2032. We're doing really good. I did get tons and tons of achievements. I mean, we're at 1610, and we're gonna get more in here, I'm pretty sure. So
It is too far away. I need a target. I am out of range.
Alright, here is the technically second boss, but first boss for our purposes right now.
It is too far away.
And he goes up, and usually like you would send a group up there after him, and then after certain conditions are met, he comes back down. But yeah. So there we go. There's our Eternal Ember. There's our first of 25 that we need. Here's the item to upgrade it, the crystallized Firestone. So there we go. So we can go upgrade our Obsidian Cleaver I'll equip it to make sure we get the transmog for it, and then we'll go upgrade it afterwards. I'm pretty sure you would get the transmog for both as you went, but just to be safe.
I need to get closer. I am out of range. I need to get closer. This is too far away. I need to target something first.
So Shannox spawns right here, once you've killed enough of the mobs out here. I'll probably get Shannox to spawn from killing a couple of these groups. Oh, and
I do not have a target. I am out of range.
there we go.
Yes, I smelled them too, Ripley. Outsiders encroach on the fire.
And I think Shannox goes that way, like further away from me, so we're gonna have to go catch him.
Find them for me, that I may dispense punishment.
Anyway, down goes Shannox.
Pain, Lord of Fire, it hurts.
I think Shannox can drop tier leggings, I want to say. Didn't get any there. That's okay. We've run this place on heroic a few times now. Yeah, Shannox can drop the legs. Belrock drops the gloves, Domo drops the shoulders, and then Ragnaros drops, what is it, the helm? Yeah.
It is too far away.
Okay, so we're in here for this this bird boss, whatever her name is, I don't remember. Elisrazor. I do have this mount, dropped on my first attempt through here a number of months ago.
I need to target something first.
Alright, so you just have to come up here and hit Domo to start this encounter.
What have we here? Visitors to our kingdom, the Firelands? You mortals may remember Alyssa, whose spirit
So technically, if you pick up, you can come in here, you can race to this boss, you can pick up the feathers, and then just go straight to Ragnaros. We're not doing that for this purpose. I'm just gonna kill all the bosses, since we're working on the legendary as well anyway.
wish I could watch her reduce your pitiful band to cinders, but I am needed elsewhere. Farewell.
I serve a new master now.
Alright, there's Elisrazor. But we will use the flame, the feathers. Just I'll show you how it's done. So just kind of aggro. If I can aggro without killing. All right, so you just pick up 3 feathers. 1, 2, 3. Did I not pick them up before I killed her? I did not. All right, well, I stink. I must have right-clicked her instead of picking them up. All right. Well, there's the erupting volcanic chest for the shaman. Death Knight Mage. So anyway, I was gonna fly up here past all this junk. Instead we'll fight it, I guess. Or just ignore it. I think you can do that too. No, I'm in combat. I'll end up having to fight it.
I am out of range. I do not have
Alright.
a target.
Rylith.
Not ready yet. I need a target.
Down he goes. Volcano Spike. Is that another one? No, it's not. Okay. Alright, so you can ignore all the trash now. I mean, unless you're after the trash drops, which we'll get at some point, but I'm not doing it right now. And we can go to Bellrock, which is the next boss. I'm really hoping that we get the staff from... Wait, do you actually need the physical staff on your druid to get the fire cat? I don't know. Or do you just need the transmog for it? I have no idea.
It is too far.
Anyway, down goes Bellrock. Vanquisher gloves.
Well, I admire your tenacity. Balrog stood guard over this key for 1,000 mortal lifetimes, but none bear attention of Fire Lord's abode.
You have to wait until, like, the bridge is no longer hot, I guess. I don't know. Now, there's a quest here to kneel and to click these Fandral flames without ever getting hit by this. I'll do it some other point. I'm not too worried about it right now. See, they disappear once you get hit by it.
I need to target something first.
Very well. Witness the raw power of my new lord.
I need to get closer.
Alright, down he goes.
Only just begun.
Double Vanquisher. We did get the staff. So I wonder... Equipping that on a druid, I know, gives you the fire cat appearance. I wonder if you can just transmog it. It's weird though, it doesn't say that I just got that appearance. I'll have to try that on one of my druids later. Let's see. Anyway, here's Ragnaros. He's our mount guy. He's the reason we're here right now. He can drop a whole bunch of junk. Is it normal plus? Yeah, it's normal plus. Smoldering Egg of Milligazor. So much like a bunch of the other bosses, you kind of have to go through the motions here. Kill the ads.
I do not have a target.
Your time is now.
I am out of range.
While Cenarius pulls him up from the fire.
I need to target something first.
Heroes, he is bound. Finish him.
I need to get closer. I need.
Alright, down he goes. There's heroic Ragnaros.
It is finished.
And we got a lot of stuff, but not what we needed. No mount, unfortunately. Alright, where are we heading to next? Stratholme. So this is the last place I was planning to run. I might run... I did skip one instance. I might run Stonecore after, because Stonecore is relatively easy and it's close by. But we'll go down to Stratholme now. I'm going to vendor, and I will head down to Stratholme, and then I will resume there. Be right back. Alright, here we are at the culling of Stratholme. And what you have to do to get this mount is just... I think it's a timed run, which obviously will be no problem whatsoever. Very fitting that the only two Arthas instances are the ones that we got the mount from today.
It's like meeting again for the
Dispelling illusions. Alright. Gonna come out here and use this item from Chromie on all of the plagued things. in Western or Eastern Plague Lands before it was the awful place that it is today, with all the undead. So yeah, this instance is back in time. Okay, we can go up ahead and hand this into Chromie. Actually, we can mount here, I think. Alright, so this a royal escort, accompany Arthas from the Culling Scrath home. You may speak with her again after Mal'Ganis is defeated. Alright. Did that start the event or what? Because he walks up here with Jaina, doesn't he? Is he up here already? Am I just being impatient?
Is this hello or goodbye? I keep losing track.
Here he is.
Is this goodbye or...
Well, that's Uther, but Arthas will come with. There's Jaina. Alright. There's Arthas.
Cleansed. Glad you could make it, Uther.
Watch your tone with me, boy. You may be the prince, but I'm still your superior as a paladin.
As if I could forget. Listen, Uther. There's something about the plague you should know. No, too late. These people have all been infected. They may look fine now, but it's just a matter of time before they turn into the undead. This entire city must be purged.
How can you even consider that? There's got to be some other way.
Damn it, Uther. As your future king, I order you to purge this city.
You are not my king yet, boy. Nor would I obey that command even if you were.
Then I must consider this an act of treason.
Treason? You lost your mind, Arthas.
Have I? Lord Uther, by my right of succession and the sovereignty of my crown, I hereby relieve you of your command and suspend your paladins from service.
Arthas, you can't just...
It's done. Those of you who have the will to save this land, follow me. The rest of you, get out of my sight.
This goes back to like Warcraft 3, if you've played any of that.
Jaina?
I'm sorry, Arthas. I can't watch you do this.
A small sacrifice for the greater good. Take position here, and I will lead a small force inside Stratholme to begin the culling. We must contain and purge the infected for the sake of all of Lordaeron.
Alright, let's do it. have to talk to him?
May the light have mercy, for I will not. Everyone looks ready. Remember, these people are all infected with the plague and will die soon. We must purge Stratholme to protect the remainder of Lordaeron from the Scourge. Let's go. I can only help you with a clean death. That was just the beginning.
Yes, this is the beginning. I've been waiting for you, young prince. I am Mal'Ganis. As you can see, your people are now mine. I will now turn this city, household by household, until the flame of life has been snuffed out.
I won't allow it, Mal'Ganis. Better that these people die by my hand than serve as your slaves in death.
Okay, so the way that this instance works here is that
Mal'Ganis will send out some of his Scourge minions to interfere with us.
well, I guess Arthas explains it.
Steel and magic shall go forth and destroy them. I will lead the rest of my forces in purging Stratholme of the infected.
I'm gonna see if I can come purchase this flower. She's not here. Oh, okay. Anyway, this is your timer. Waves are up. It's on the map. You'll see a little flag. That's the wave of the elite mobs you gotta kill, and then the next wave will spawn. We got 25 minutes to complete this place. Should be absolutely no problem.
It's too far away. I don't have a target.
Where's my next one spawning here? I don't see it. I'm just gonna ride around, find it. Is it like down here? Might be down at the end. Yeah, here it is. Alright, meat hooks up. So you get a boss every 5 waves. And this is how you fight your first 2 bosses of this place. So meat hook's just a big A-bomb. He does pretty much everything an A-bomb would do when you actually have to fight him. Down he goes. Now I do think that there is like a break period between the boss and then the next wave, so it might take a minute for the next wave to spawn. You'll see it up top where it says Scourge Wave. It'll toggle over to 6, and then you're ready to go fight the next wave at that point. Okay, where did it spawn? Back here in this corner. And these zombies literally, even if you were low level, do like nothing. You can pretty much ignore them. Okay, I don't know where wave 8 is. I assume it's down here somewhere. Oh, it says it. The guy says it too. Scourge forces have been spotted near the town hall, so I guess you can follow that too. Okay. King's Fountain. And then we'll have to go fight the second boss here, down at the other end.
The entertainment has arrived. I want a sample.
Where is he? Thought he spawns like right here. Oh, apparently did I run right past him? I must have. Here he is. Alright, now we're supposed to meet Arthas down here.
Meet me at the town hall at once.
Yep, here he is. And you have to talk to him to continue this on.
Not allow this plague to spread.
Lead the way.
I know the way through. Yes, I'm glad I could get to you before the plague. Mal'Ganis will pay for this. What is this sorcery?
Hello.
I don't have a target.
Okay, on to the next pack. Which spawns right here.
Mal'Ganis appears to have more than Scourge in his arsenal. We should make haste.
Yeah, let's go. Waiting on you, Arthas, as usual.
More vile sorcery. Be ready for anything.
Alright, the next pack spawns in here. There will be 2 mobs on each side of the door.
Let's move on.
Just be careful not to let Arthas die. Doesn't take too much to kill him, I don't think. So just make sure you aggro the mobs off of him. Or like AoE one side and then like just go kill the other side.
A small sacrifice. They have us surrounded in this hall.
Oops. Oh, look at that. AoE. Nice.
Mal'Ganis is not making this easy.
Alright, here we go. Fight one more pack here and then the Chrono Lord in this room.
They're very persistent. What else can he put in my way?
Prince Arthas Minute. On this day, a powerful darkness has taken hold of your souls. The death you are destined to visit upon others will this day.
I do what I must for Lordaeron, and neither your words nor your actions will stop me.
Alright. Down goes the Chrono Lord. I don't know if we have to talk to Arthas here. We have to have him open the bookcase. I'm ready. Yeah. So this is the part of the dungeon where I think you have to gather 100 zombies and kill them all at once for an achievement. But I'm not going to do that right now. We'll do it on the next run through, when we're actually going to come through and clear this place for good. Right now, I'm just focused on getting to the end of this path. And once we're at the end of the path, we kill the Infinite Time Reaver, and we get our mount. And then we'll kill Mal'Ganis just for fun. Alright, so obviously to the right is where you have to go, down here, to get to your Mal'Ganis encounter. But to the left over here, back behind these buildings, you'll see the Infinite Corruptor, and he's attacking the Guardian of Time, and you have to just take him out, and that is the Culling of Time and the Reigns of the Bronze Dragonflight. So there's our second mount. Okay. I'm pretty sure you need Arthas to be with you for this last part here, so I'm gonna go back and get him. I don't know how many of those I've killed. I think you have to kill them within like 10 seconds or something, though. Let's maybe I did it already? I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, you're supposed to talk to Arthas here, and then follow him through.
Let's move through here as quickly as possible. If the undead don't kill us, the fires might.
It's too far away.
Got another BOE?
Out of range.
I'm just trying to clear it in front of Arthas so that I don't have to stop to fight the mobs. Or he doesn't stop to fight the mobs, rather.
Moment and clear your lungs. We must move again soon.
It's too far away.
That's enough. We must move again. Mal'Ganis awaits.
I don't have a target.
At last, some good luck. Market Row has not caught fire yet. Mal'Ganis is supposed to be in Crusader Square, which is just ahead. Tell me when you're ready to move forward.
We've been ready since yesterday. Let's go.
Done. We're going to finish this right now, Mal'Ganis. Just you.
I can't attack that target.
I'll hunt you to the ends of the earth if I have to. Do you hear me? To the ends of the earth!
Alright, we got Plague Infected Bracers, and I'm just gonna wait for Chromie to hop down, and we will, we also got Heroic Culling of Stratholme and the Culling of Stratholme.
Take it as your reward. I must now begin plans for an expedition to Northrend.
Oh, there's Zombie Fest. Well, there it is. Kill 100 risen zombies in one minute. So, am I on Heroic? I am on Heroic. I guess you have to do it on Heroic. It doesn't matter. We'll do that next time. You just group everything up and then AoE it. It's not a big deal. Where is Chromie? There you are. Hello, friend.
Hey! It's so nice to see you. Good luck on your next adventure.
Alright, and there is all of the transmogs for that. So let's hop out of here. Wait, can I just Can I actually just go out this way? That would be kind of sweet. Alright, we're doing a bonus. I'm doing one bonus raid. We're going to Dragon Soul real quick. Ultraxion has a mount and Deathwing has 2. So this will be the finale of our mount running part. Just happened to be right here, and I happen to be right here, so why not? We'll be spending a lot of time on here on Rogue, getting the Fangs of the Father. But for right now, we are on Heroic. 25 player.
It is too far away.
Alright, there is Don't Stand So Close to Me and Heroic Morchok completed. And here you get tons of gold, 70 per boss, and tons of items as well. So
the temple is ours. Fortify your positions within.
You have to go left and right and kill all the mobs. There's a vendor here, in case you need a vendor.
I am listening. What brings you here?
Just get rid of all this junk in my bags real quick. No. Okay. Well, we've made about 3,000 gold doing this so far. That's not too bad. Make a lot of gold in here, though. Definitely. Alright, there is Heroic Warlord Zanaz. We also got 4 tier tokens, so we'll learn that one for the old shaman here. We'll change to Ellie, and we'll learn another one. Those are both Paladin. So we'll just hop on the portal back out, and we'll go over to this side. It's lit up, makes it very easy for you to know which side you have to go to, if you don't want to read the boss name for some reason. I think when you aggro your Saj here, all these globs come in at you, so just get ready to AoE them down. There is Heroic Saj. And we got a pattern. Also leatherworking. We got Shaman legs. And we got Mage, Druid, Death Knight legs. So we'll just put these down here.
The flow of darkness abates. It seems you truly are the heroes of legend. The aspects have already gathered and await your arrival. Go now.
Up we go. I forgot that there's LFR for this place. This was the first LFR, wasn't it? Alright, you have to wait for the RP here. Caligos opens a portal to your next boss. Which is the one that the rogue has to pickpocket to get the legendary quest.
Then truly, we are lost.
Not necessarily. I believe
Yes, it just might work. The focusing iris within the Eye of Eternity may allow us to converge the magical matrix contained within the Dragon Soul.
Yes. See, we can finally turn Deathwing's own power back against him.
I sense danger. It is a trap, carefully laid for us at this crucial moment.
We have no choice. We must have faith in our allies.
Then I will open the way into the Eye of Eternity. You must not fail, heroes. The future of Azeroth hinges on your actions.
Alright, here's our portal to the Eye of Eternity.
I am out of range.
Same thing like when we fought Malagos. Click the orb in the center. You'll get a bunch of trash to fight, and then we'll get the boss afterwards.
Don't dream just yet, little pups. We'll cleanse this world of your kind.
I need a target.
You'll not leave this place alive.
I need to target something first. I do not have a target.
Alright, here's the boss.
I need to get closer.
Alright, that is the Siege of Wormrest Temple and the Heroic Hagara the Stormbinder achievements complete. What else did we get here? Shoulders, but not for us.
You seem troubled.
We were successful. Yay!
They have returned.
Not entirely unexpected. Excellent. We will begin the ritual at once.
The ritual will take much from us, as it requires a very piece of our being. We will be weakened greatly.
Heroes, this burden falls to you once again. You must protect us from Deathwing's forces.
Yeah, we're ready. Come
while
on.
we imbue the dragon's soul with the power of the aspects. Speak to me when you are ready to begin.
Okay, okay. I hate this speak to me when you're ready. Can we just start?
What is it you wish?
Better yet, can we just skip all this RP and just fight the next boss? So what happens here is all these dragons, Deathwing commands comes by, and you have to fight the dragons when they spawn, basically.
In my absence, twisting your pitiful whelps into mindless abominations, bent only to my will. It was a very painful process.
They are my clutch no longer. Bring them down.
Alright, they've started their little ritual thing. I think you have to kill like 12 or something dragons, maybe it's like 16. Anyway, here's one of them. They come over here, they basically get in range for ranged attacks. And
It is too far away. I need a target.
if you don't kill them fast enough, they'll spit purple fire all over your platform. Which I guess in theory could kill these guys in the center, I don't know. I've never had that happen. Oh, did they lower the amount that you need? That was not so bad. I'm certain you used to need a lot more than that. Anyway, this dragon here that Deathwing had created can drop our first mount, Experiment 12B.
They were nothing. Now you face my ultimate creation. The hour of twilight is nigh. The sun sets on your pitiful, mortal existence.
I sense a great disturbance in the balance approaching. The chaos.
I am the beginning of the end. The shadow which blots out the sun. The bell which tolls your doom. For this moment alone was I made. Look upon your death.
I cannot attack that. I cannot attack that target. I cannot attack that. I cannot
Pretty cool looking
attack
dragon.
that target.
Anyway, down he goes. Got the Minutes to Midnight achievement for killing him without being hit or something, and then... Oh, that juked me there. That faked me out. I saw the specimens, and I thought I got the mount. Oh well. We got the Shaman chest, so we'll learn that. And now, unfortunately, I've got to go through the next two bosses before I can fight Deathwing, and have a chance at both of his mounts.
Not fail you. I will not fail this world.
Alright. Thrall made him angry. So we'll get on the ship he didn't wreck here.
100% pure.
The Horde are always ready. There's something here you could buy. Motion sickness elixir. Okay, yeah, I don't have that problem, so we're good to go.
It's not
Bring us in closer. Start the encounter.
Everything depends on our speed. We can't let the destroyer get away.
So this is War Master and Gariona. They spawn a bunch of ads at you. They're coming from side to side. You kill them, and then you kill him. It's really not that bad.
I am out of range.
Alright, round two.
I need to target something first. It is too far away.
You're supposed to stand in these. Oh well, the tank was supposed to stand in these to limit the amount of damage that the ship took, because I guess technically they can kill your ship.
I need to get closer.
Concentrate everything on the armored Drake.
I do not have a target.
Alright, now we're fighting them.
It is too far away.
He basically siphons life from the Drake, and then, yeah. So we got the Deck Defender achievement for without allowing Twilight Barrages to damage the Skyfire, and then we got the achievement for Heroic War Master. Got a Shaman Helm, take that. Got a Priest Helm. Alright, now I don't know if they've changed this fight since I've done it last, but this next fight kind of stinks. It's Spine of Deathwing. You basically jump onto the spine, and you have to fight things without getting thrown off, and it was not very fun. Ever. But, you know, maybe they've changed it in the last 15 years since I've done it. Looks the same to me. Alright.
I am out of range. I need a target.
Stop the destroyer.
I do not have a
So you kill these things, and he spawns these bigger guys. Heals players on his left side. He's about to roll. So yeah, what you need is you need to accumulate this corrupted blood. I'm waiting for him to roll. He rolls left. So as long as you're in one of these things and you have like the grasping tendrils debuff on you, you won't get thrown off of him. So feels people on his right, feels people on his left. So basically what you do is just run back and forth like this. And he'll never roll. And you need 9 of these puddles. And once you have 9 puddles, you kill the tendril. You spawn the guy, you drag it through the 9 puddles. I'm going to take off my lightning shield so it doesn't accidentally kill the guy. I need my totem to go away too. Alright, my totem is gone. Good. So we'll get the guy up here and we'll see how many we have. Alright, so you can see the stacks on his left there, or on his right there. There's 9 stacks. Now you kill him, and he does a nuclear blast, which you used to have to like run out of and worry about Deathwing rolling and running out and all that jazz too. And then you just kill the tendon, and then you're on to the next one. So we got another one here. I don't think I have 9. Oh, does it auto stack to 9 now? Is that what they changed? Okay, that looked like it auto stacked to 9. Okay, so that makes it way faster of a fight. Oh my gosh, yeah. Look at this. He's already stacked. Okay, you can do this fight in like minutes now. Or seconds. Other than minutes. Alright, and all you have to do is kill 3 of them, right? So we've already done the fight. Fight's over. And we just need to kill this last tendon here. Wherever it is. There. Done. Roll blasts and good, and that's that. So we got the heroic spine of Deathwing complete. Here's our chest. He drops a bunch of trinkets usually. We got a couple transmogs there. We defeated the destroyer. Everybody rejoice. All our dragon friends are here.
You have accomplished the impossible. Succeeded where all Azeroth feared you would fail. Before you is the cache of the aspects. Take from it what you will, for you have more than earned the right.
Although you may want to hurry.
Inconceivable he couldn't possibly be alive. Nope, but he is. Alright.
I need a target.
So, you jump from platform to platform here, killing his wings.
I am out of
Or his hands, or whatever these things are.
I will slow the destroyer's attacks when I get
too far away.
And then his head falls. And you kill him. And that's that. That is Deathwing. That is Savior of Azeroth, Destroyer's End, Destroyer's End achievement, Heroic Madness of Deathwing complete. And then after the cinematic here, you get to loot his head.
What comes to pass will Deathwing is conquering the final cataclysm. Even the emerald dream trembles. If we are to stop this, we must
There we go.
together.
They're all blessed and good. Let's see what we got here.
I can feel the elements awakening, rejoicing. The cataclysm is over.
The champions who fought at our side assured the survival of our world. But now, we must see it with mortal eyes. We dragon aspects have fulfilled our great purpose, and our ancient power is expended. But though our day draws to an end, life endures, and new generations will be born. Today's victory belongs to all who stood against the shadow. You are Azeroth's true guardians, and the future of this world is in your hands. For the dawning of the Age of Mortals has begun.
Alright, and that's the end of the Cataclysm expansion. So, what did we get from this? A bunch of weapons, basically. No mounts. Unfortunate. That's okay, though. So, I'm going to end this part here. I want to thank everybody who's been following along with the journey so far. We went up from 20.20% today to 20.37%. We've got so many achievements today, I can't even list them all, and I'm not going to. I'm just going to put the total up there. We are sitting at 1627. We were at like 1580 or something. We got close to 50 achievements in this part. So yeah, I just want to thank everybody who's been following along, all the followers, all the subscribers on YouTube. I really do appreciate that. If you're enjoying this content, please do hit that subscribe button. We're going to get back to kind of regular pace of things in the next couple parts. And then after, you know, we're going to quest some more zones, we're going to run some more instances. I've got a lot to finish out there, but I do think that weekly I'm going to start getting my legendaries going. We started today a little bit as we tried to get some mounts, and maybe I'll do a weekly run of Ulduar and Firelands and get our legendary quest lines up and going. So yeah, so I want to say thank you for everybody who's been part of the journey so far. Hopefully you're all enjoying it. If there's anything you'd like to see me do different, please do let me know. And I will see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.